Excuse me. Alright. Let's continue playing our Ironman run. So, let's keep going. Oh, we got some new creatures. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. I lied. So, yeah, just kind of leaving off from yesterday. Pretty much is, like... Oh, we got some actual... We died there a little bit. Took some damage. That's a new creature, though. This one's new. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Okay. Oh, we just started with 80% health. That's why. Okay. Let's see. Interesting. Not too impactful, but, you know. Something. Oh, yeah, we definitely have the new creature, so. Wow. That's pretty insane. Valkyrie Knight, level 15. It's crazy. It's actually a deceptively strong one. It's very deceptively strong because if you cut the damage by half, then the defense of the creatures is going to have a much easier chance of surviving. But the thing about it fundamentally is that if all my creatures are tanky, you don't need it. But I guess all my creatures aren't necessarily tanky. I mean, if you look, this has 90 defense. It's so low, actually. I don't know if it's because of the personality, but the high defense on this is 189. It's huge. I don't have any other. I have this. But this one I know wasn't very high on this defense. And it has very high health instead. This is just the craziest. It's just the strongest. This dude's not very tanky. I do think about this guy and his low defense. These guys with their low defense, and like, if I just replace these guys with creatures that have like 180 defense, I'd have so much more tankiness, right? So, I don't know. At the same time, these artifacts are going to help a lot. Health. That health is crazy on him. So he's at 273. He goes to 413. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Nephilim Master here. I think I kill these guys pretty reliably. They can't even hurt me. I kind of want to get that dude where he takes damage and plays some other creatures. Could do some crazy shit with that. I feel like how does my characters die? Especially if I put. So what I could do is I could get that golem creature. And I combine it with him, and then he's literally is gonna tank everything. I don't know. It's weird because I have the provoke. So I have the provoke meta going right now, but I guess there's some effects that aren't necessarily gonna be blocked, if you will. They're not gonna be blocked by provoke. And I guess provoke means you have to take more damage with your character, but I don't care too much about that. I mean, he's definitely not dying. Like, you can just look at him. I mean, he's literally over there invulnerable, basically. So, I don't know. What's killing him at this point? I don't know. One enemy left. The master is scary, but I don't think the masters can kill me at all at this point. I just don't think it's possible. Some new creatures. It's level 15 for the new creatures. I'm just thinking about even like the Ironman Ruthless. If I was to get this far hypothetically, and I was to get that creature to fuse in, I think he still gets kind of pooped on because they'll just attack him, and then yeah, that's the problem. My tanky creatures aren't tanky enough. They're just not tanky enough. I just got some crazy items, I feel like. Okay. Here it is. Pandemonium Rebirth. Wow. Seems useful. I mean, I feel like I should just put it on one of my characters, right? No matter what. He was a pain in the dick to get. Wow, that's where that's at. If I could just get to that, that would be really crazily good. That one's pretty crazy. Ooh, heightened learning is right there, really? Oh. Oh, that's not good. 50% less stats. No, I can't do that. The Valkyrie Knight. This is really, really strong potentially, but one sec, I'm gonna fix my rope. Let's see. Okay. Very interesting effect, though. Heals allies. It's an interesting effect. Unicorn Consecrator. Wow. I think I still outscale, but it was a little scary. This one is increased intelligence. I think it probably, here's my guess. It does. It has the resurrection spell. Damn. Cherub. I think it's just inevitable that they all die, but I want to try and be smart about it. There was a different cherub that I just got. I want to see what the other cherub is. Can I change the sort? There we go, sort by class. So where's the cherubs? There we go. Really? I got knowledge of it, but I didn't get, anything else. I could try and kill the demigods at this point. I think I can do it. Oh my god, they're strong. Let's see what we got. That's not that bad. Okay, I think this dude has to go. This is a good test because these dudes killed me before, so. I'll get rid of him next. So I'm gonna do this one. We just started out scale pretty hard. What turn is it? It's 4? Damn. I mean, look at his stats. Crazy. This one just has a lot more health. That's because he has the item though. Which is crazy. This dude's actually insane with his stats. How did he get so much more defense? I don't even get it. Doesn't even make sense. I know this one has the item for that, which would give him more health, but I don't get why the defense was so crazy. Does this Fire Priest thing stack? It does stack, that's why it's OP. Ah, I see. So If you had 6 Fire Priests, you could get crazy ass damage very quickly. I see. It's starting to make sense. This is going to be a pretty difficult composition to kill, I feel like. Oh, I need to kill this dude. There's like a very specific order here I feel like I have to kill. Okay, cool. Man, my characters are fucking gross. I mean, they can still die. You see, enough strength, there's nothing you can do, right? Oh, I might as well go for glory. I think the mirror ball is like the perfect proof, right? Where it doesn't really matter how, strong you are if the enemy has the right strat. And is stronger, right? If you just get stat gap, there's nothing you can do. I remember Mimic being pretty useful in the past. I don't know what use it has. Maybe if you have Mimic and then you can cast some kind of defensive spell, I could see that being really useful. Maybe. Wow, that's pretty annoying. Okay, let's kill it last. Or not. This doesn't matter too much. That's pretty wild. I might go Blood Grove for a while. I know Blood Grove is pretty easy. I can go get that Satyr that only lets him cast once. That'd be pretty useful. I have to get that in my party somehow. I didn't even think about that. That's very interesting, right? Because you can combo, like, this is an easy combo, I'm just thinking, like, immediately. You could grab the, you could do this, right? You could do Unicorn Consecrator, Yeah, you could just combine it with a Valkyrie Scout. And that would be literally, I mean, you would only heal for 25% of the damage, basically, of their max damage, but right now, I mean, the damage is probably pretty high. Yeah. I'm pretty good on the damage, 642. Starts at the very beginning. You know, 153, so what, you'd healed like 30? I guess that's not as good as I thought, but you combine it with some multi-attacks, maybe. I don't know. I want to get this, and I want to put some health in it. Health and defense, if possible. Don't have enough. Attack intelligence, health defense. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, it's 18%, so that one's just better. It's better to do that. Got it. I mean, I'm gonna go with what I have available though, but sure, why not? But I might as well, right? We'll just get one, fuck it. Alright. 1%, oh my god. It's pretty crazy. Activate the shrine? Was that a shrine? No. Defensive. I kind of just want to get through these as fast as possible at this point. Let's go for strength, I guess. Did some damage to me. Scorn is pretty annoying. more damage. Wow. That's less hits. Jesus Christ. So many stats. 1221, damn. Some big numbers from the Diamond Paragon. Sable War. It doesn't matter. It does matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna unlock Pyromancer next. I think it's really good. I think it's a little bit faster than Reaver. I don't know. That's hard to say. I think it is, though. I don't think it's any necessarily stronger, because I think I'm not losing to anyone anymore. But I definitely think that it, the anti-revive is nice. So. Just find the exit. I found it. Okay. These guys do some good damage. Just doesn't matter. 7 and a master. So the only incentive I have to explore the realms completely right now is for the projects, right? So I should probably still explore all the realms for the projects. They're only level 18. Jesus Christ. Why am I mean, that's ridiculous. I out-level them so hard, like. macro. I think that's fine. That's a whole new creature type. Sledge Chemist. Damn. I don't get it though. Well, speed usually is turned into damage, I guess. Prophecy task, really? Oh, okay. But I did unlock it. Need 8 realm quests. The gnomes. I don't have any rogue dwarves. Sorcery creatures. Okay. Wow. That's really strong. That would probably be the most powerful, but I'm pretty sure this is not a starter creature. That's my guess. Otherwise, I would just go for that. That would be the most powerful. Oh my fucking god. Uzi on defend. Damn. 196 is pretty high. I remember one of the phase knights was like 50% chance to dodge. And you could like merge it with something else with a high dodge chance, but it still wasn't good enough, which is really stands up. Oh my god, invisibility? Are you kidding me? I wish I could do something. There has to be like some way to macro this. Enemy all has invisibility. I could check if they have the buff on every one of these lines. Every one has it, every two, every three, every four, every five. That's annoying. Watchers. He's gonna suck. We're definitely in face roll territory right now. This is kind of what I was hoping I could get with my Ironman Ruthless run. But, I feel like it's only going to get easier over time, is the thing. there's a 5th level of this too, which is crazy. Like one that goes even further past this, but could be wrong. Getting closer. Ah, man. This is the one you start with, the Atlas Beacon, which is useless. Heavy basic round. This one is crazy. It's like, this is so shit versus this. Beacon. Crazy. There it is. They take 70% less indirect damage. I remember getting this. I remember this being really important, actually. Yeah. Oh. We're creating a tanky character. I'm gonna want it in here eventually. It's also a sorcery creature, wasn't it? Let me see. Was that a sorcery creature too? Oh yes. It's insane. It's weird though. I don't know. I guess the random buff is not necessary at this point. Like it's nice. It's just not necessary is the problem, right? The random buff is just not useless. It's just not useful. It's not necessary. All right, so we should have another perk point, right? Like at this point, roughly. Oh, we gotta do one more. These guys are doing damage, but I think it's probably because of like confusion more than anything. A lot of brownies. That always have protected mod is just crazy. It's very tempting to just switch to a race that's just all source. I mean, how do you lose with permanent protected? It literally reduces damage you take by 50%. It's insanity. I feel like anything that gives you more time to scale is gonna be like insane, right? Like I kind of feel like I should merge my beacon dude into the you can get the beacon and merge it into the one that takes 50% of damage for allies, and then it's like be crazy. remove this. Hmm, 70%. Interesting. Inhalers and inlanes, fuck these dudes. Damn. Remember that. It's pretty crazy. Wow. Damn. The fuck? That seems really fucking strong, actually. I just feel like you combine this with the dude that does, that has 100%. Oh, if that was only over death spells. I see. Either way, you could still combine this with something that has more intelligence. And you could be done with, instead of 300, like 450%. Seems very strong, potentially. Random netherstone. Yeah, you need rank S knowledge. That was the thing. I remember that. But you can use the divination candle and assassination. You can combine them together, and you can get some really fucking. You can like target farm them, kind of. So. Boost your creature's base stats, really? Oh fuck, that seems OP. I remember the casino. It was the Gambler's Hive, probably. That was like the one I was farming in the past. Oh, this Goblet of Trials is useless for me because I'm not switching classes. Fuck that. All right, let's go ahead and reset our thing. Shit. So we go with I might want to get this. This one was really strong too. Let's do reverberation and controlled anger. I think this is the most fun combo, honestly. Intercepted with provoke. Yep. Really getting pooped on. I remember that Centaur. Oh, it always has protected. I remember that thing being pretty good. It always has protected. And it looked like even repelling. What does repelling do? Whoa. Okay. Ignore damage from spells. Gotcha. Very good. Damn. Okay. It just kind of evaporated. Prophecy task. Increase maximum projects is done. Currency's that high? Wow, it is actually that high. Yes, baby.
You want acai bowl or banana bowl?
No, I'm not a big fan of the bowls. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you sure? You want to take a look?
I'm sure, baby.
Okay.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can get? Or?
Smoothie or juice?
I like eggs and bacon and toast.
Oh,
like,
you like eggs, bacon,
I
and
need
toast.
I need like food,
You
not
need
like
something.
I already had a smoothie
Okay.
for breakfast.
Okay. What do you want? Eggs, bacon, and toast.
It's so funny because I was literally thinking we were gonna have this conversation like an hour or so ago.